Okay, right, we're going to do 101, which you did in April, which is going to be high plank hand to toe, side plank elbow to knee, oblique leg raise, a windscreen wiper, elbow dead bug, a reverse curl, and where are we going? Well, then we've got a starfish crunch, so go wide, control, then we've got a crucifix, then we've got flutter crosses, and then we've got flutter circles. So I think mediocre, middling, what do you think, middling? Last week's was probably harder, I think. Right, start watch. So only the second time we've done this one. So into that high plank position, so you want to get the shoulders over those hands, and then from there hand to toe. Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, the phone's fell over straight away, it's a good start, isn't it? High plank and hand to toe, unit number 1. Try and keep the core engaged, keep it solid. And first pause. So that's sorted out. And then we'll run into that side plank. So side plank of your choice, knee down, low or high, like so, knee down, low, or I'll do the high one, and then from there we've got an elbow to knee. Into that plank, and go, two, side plank and elbow to knee. Remember those versions? Hardest one you can manage. Get in all cases hips high, get a nice straight line down the body. And pause, and then we'll drop onto our bums for those oblique leg raises. Remember, try and change sides for our side plank and for the obliques as we go along. Start doing that now. Okay, back into our high plank. And hand to toe, and go. Side and elbow to knee. Change sides, of course. Drop onto our bums, one buttock or the other, and oblique leg raise. Keep the legs as straight as we can. Squeeze through the opposite obliques. And pause, well done. And then we're going to drop onto our backs for those windscreen wipers. Okay. Change sides again. Back into our high plank. And hand to toe. And go. Side plank, up on our first side, and over to knee. Come on, bums. Side and oblique leg raise. All backs, arms out, legs up, keep them straight as you can. Big arc, windscreen wipers. Reverse just before our feet hit the deck. Pulling on the opposite obliques. You have to keep your arms out in some form, unless they've got nothing to hang on to, and you'll just roll over. Good old windscreen wipers. Down, well done. Good stuff. And from there, we're already on our backs, and we'll throw it into those good old Deadbugs. Nose blow. Right, 5 in a row coming up already. Back into our high plank. And hand to toe, go. Side and elbow to knee. Stuff looking good. Oops. Bums and oblique leg raise. Stuff on our backs, legs up and arms out, windscreens, go. Big green wipers. Throwing up those dead bugs. Arm straight, leg straight, opposite arm, opposite leg. Two rims stay still. First, just before foot and hand hits the deck. And that's our pause. Well done. And we've got another good old traditional one. We've got those reverse curls, so that leg raise into that hip thrust. Right, back into our plank. Ready, and go. Toe. Side plank, and elbow to knee. Oops. On your bums. And oblique legs, well done, looking good. Well done. Relax, back up to no windscreens, and wipe away. Straight as we can. Stuff, and dead bugs, go. So the reverse curls coming up next, usually done with hands under the bum, otherwise you will move across the floor, but you don't have to. It can be pretty ungainly. If you don't want to, put them over your chest. I will do it with hands under the bum. So I'll exit stage right. There we are, so do that leg raise, and at top end hip thrust. Try and reverse it just before your feet hit the deck. Try and keep the legs straight as we can throughout. Reverse curls. Pause. Well done. Flying through this. Everybody okay? You know. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7 coming up already, which is a much less traditional one. Starfish crunch. So the one on our backs. Unit 7. High plank. And hand to toe. Go. high plank, and over to knee. Top arms, and those obliques, and leg raise. Well done. Relax, legs up, arms out, windscreen wipers, go. And down, and Deadbugs, go. Reverse curls, fire them up. So Starfish, wide legs, wide arms, control space, up and down, don't let the torso collapse. Opposite hand, opposite foot, Starfish crunch. Make sure it's controlled, controlled. Pause. Brilliant stuff. In at number 8 is the Crucifix. Some love it, some hate it. So a static. I'll get rid of these gloves. It's not as cold as last week. Definitely not. It's a bit more wet and windy. Okay, back to our plank. And hand to toe, go. Side plank and elbow to knee. Woo. On the bums. And oblique leg raise, go. legs up, arms out, and windscreen wipers, go. And into those dead bugs. And reverse curls, go. And switch into that Starfish and crunch away. We'll control it and collapse. Arms out, legs straight. Crucifix, hold. Ideally keep the legs, feet just above the ground but not touching. Keep those legs straight. And release. Out. Well done. Flying through this tonight, that's what it seems to me. 2 rounds to go, and that's that double flutter to finish. First being that flutter cross. So that's crossing the thighs and the feet over. Back to our high plank. Up we go. And hand to toe. Go. Round 9. Running to our side plank and over to knee. Good stuff, guys. Keep it going. Arms and obliques and leg raise. Stuff on our backs. Legs out, back to our windscreens. Big windscreen wipers. And switch those to Deadbugs. reverse curls. Fire them up. Big thrust top end. Woo. Legs wide, and Starfish, and crunch. Control it. Legs straight, arms out, crucifix, go. Only waving because Tim and Louise are. Okay, flutter crosses. Thighs and feet over, can be done with hands under the bum. That's too much, take them higher. If not, just above the deck. And you can take those hands out and put them across the chest. Flutter crosses. In at 9. Last break. I think I'm going to lose the hat. So that's gloves, hat and socks that have all come off. Definitely warmer than last week. Still cold, but not bad. Under here. Right, one round to go then. Everybody ready? High plank. Go. Hand to toe. 10 in a row then. Course session 101, originally from April 25. Redone end of November 25. This is not the quickest half an hour, but it's not. Done. Roll into that side plank. Elbow to knee. Go. Woo. On the bums. And oblique leg raise. Looking good. Not long to go. On the backs. Arms out, legs up, windscreens, go. Deadbugs, go. Change those the reverse curls. Fire them up. Firing away, looking good, keep strong. Legs, wide arms, starfish, and crunch. That's half an hour. Nearly there. Over half an hour. So that leaves us with 3 to go. Crucifix and that double flutter. And flutter crosses. Oh, sorry, crucifix, go. Not flutter crosses, we'll miss that out, don't we? So flutter crosses, and the last one's going to be flutter circles. So we'll do some little outward circles and then change it when the buzzer goes to some little inward circles. Oh, Tim swimming. Oh yes, good skills. Woo. Excellent, Louise. Flutter crosses, go. Okay, so just those flutter circles to go, coming up shortly. So let's start with some little outward ones. Keep just above the floor, got those legs out and little outward circles, flutter circles. Again, keep those legs as straight as you possibly can, lock them out. So when that buzzer goes, we'll change the direction and do some little inward circles. Keep just above the deck if we can. Ooh. Good stuff, straight in, reverse. Flutter circles, little inwards, keep going. Keep straight, keep it strong. Keep going, keep it there. And that's it. Oh, those last couple of 3 built up. Well done all. It's like Louise was trying to do a pike then. Okay, feel free to unmute yourself on Zoom. Hope you enjoyed that 101. Re-recorded November 25. We'll stop the clock. And I shall see you again soon on YouTube. Well done, take care.